It works.
Now we got the mascot situation settled. Huh? You guys aren't involved in that.
You know how to work this one? Last time you
I do. Not look good, but.
You guys took care of your name tag yesterday.
Huh? What you said?
Yeah, took care of your name tag yesterday. We're showing off our organizational skills.
You're just completely it. Yep. Thank you.
Okay, settlement. Let's check that again.
Sure.
Sorry for the delay.
They're fine. They are broadcasting this on Facebook. If anybody needs to text anybody and tell them if anybody's wanting to watch, type in Sandoval CUSD 501 if anybody's parent or grandma or 501.
Go right
He's
in.
in a bank meeting.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt him.
We can go to
We are ready whenever you guys are. If you need a second to collect yourselves, we're fine. We're in no hurry.
you can second again.
Yeah, we're good. All right, and you got everybody down? Okay.
Alright. Centralia, how was the introductions?
To my far left, we have Andrew Barn, 8th grade. To my left, we have Lyra Shook, 8th grade. To my far right, we have Caitlin Hayes, 8th grade. To my right, we have Eliza Glasscock, 8th grade. Ryan Deacon Snow, 8th grade, your captain. We are the Centralia football flag, coached by Mr. Cook. Good luck.
We have the Sandoval Scholar Box, coached by Jeremy Jett. To my far left, Cameron Reynolds, 7th grade. Ren Biggs, 7th grade. To my far right, Calvin Melton, 7th grade. Sierra Bartholomew, 7th grade. I'm your captain, Quentin Heinzman, 8th grade. Good luck, Sandoval.
Okay.
Not that one either.
Whoever you are.
Whichever.
The other teams.
I mean, like, so
Alright, very good.
Everybody else, if you got a timer or anything, please turn off your phone.
Alright, question 1, get your geography. National parks in this state preserve the Valley of 10,000 Smokes, the Kenai Fjords, and Mount St. Elias. The highway that connects this state to the rest of the Union crosses British Columbia and the Yukon before it reaches Fairbanks. Name this 49th state. Cameron.
Maryland.
Incorrect.
Alaska.
Yes.
I heard Fairbanks.
So you can make sure you're getting called on.
Oh,
Question 2 is miscellaneous in art. This photographer developed the zone system and is best known for his pictures of Yosemite National Park, including El Capitan and Moon and Half Dome.
Time.
His name is Ansel Adams. Just for future reference, anytime a photographer comes up, Ansel Adams is a good guess. 3 will be science and health. Ilya Mishkonov. Let me start that over. Ilya Mishnikov first studied this body system by inserting thorns in starfish, and its longevity depends on Lyra.
Acupuncture?
Incorrect. And its longevity depends on memory cells. T cells and B cells are the major white blood cells of this system, which produces antibodies. Name this body system that defends an organism against bacterial and viral infections. Quentin.
Circulatory system.
Incorrect. Be the immune system. Question 4 will be miscellaneous in music. This instrument was played by Cannonball Adderley on Kind of Blue, as well as by a musician whose own albums include Giant Steps and A Love Supreme. It was played by John Coltrane and Charlie Parker. Name this instrument whose alto and tenor varieties. Andrew.
Saxophone?
Saxophone is correct. Question 5 will be literature. Name this collection of stories told by a group of pilgrims, including the knight and wife of Bath, as they travel to the shrine of St. Thomas of Becket.
Time.
The Canterbury Tales. You're all probably going to read that in college. Number 6 will be science. This distance is measured between two consecutive troughs or crests. It is inversely proportional to frequency in the speed of light and is signified by lambda. Cameron.
Speed of sound.
Incorrect.
Okay, you get 3 seconds. We don't stop. Time.
Be wavelength.
Yeah, well, this buzzer is old, doesn't stop, so I'll give you a 3 count after.
Question 7 will be history. This man designed railway stations in Santiago, Chile, and Budapest, Hungary. He designed the steel framework for the Statue of Liberty and a 1,000-foot tall structure for the 1889 World's Fair. Name this architect and engineer who built a namesake Parisian tower. Rin.
Eiffel?
Eiffel is correct. Gustav Eiffel. Question 8 will be geometry, but 10 seconds. When one on a graph has a total area of pi, it is known as a unit, 1. A line segment connecting 2 points on this shape is known as a chord. Name this shape consisting of all points that are a radius away from a center. Andrew.
Circle?
It's a circle. Question 9 will be vocab. The French equivalent to costing, quote, an arm and a leg, end quote, is the cost of these body parts. In Latin, this word translates as oculus, while the Greek translation, ophthalmos, gives the terms ophthalmologist and Quentin.
Eyes.
Eyes is correct. Question 10 will be a 30-second math question. If 40% of a given number is 8, then what is 15% of a given number? Rin.
3?
3 is correct. Very good. Question 11 will be history. Before becoming president, Bill Clinton was the governor of what state? Cameron.
Georgia.
Incorrect. Deacon.
California.
Arkansas. Question 12, then we'll take a little break. Miscellaneous in games. In this Hasbro game, you could score 66 points for playing the word quiz on a triple word score. Sierra. Scrabble. Very good. Let's take a short little break.
What do you have to score as, Emily?
I have, Sandoval 40 and Centralia 30. Back and forth, very fun.
You guys okay temperature and want that window shut?
I'm confused math questions.
I would appreciate that. Yeah. Was that out of the bad luck?
I'm gonna say toes. I knew the eyes one. I just didn't want to get it wrong.
After the word, did you see the answer that I gave? Very good.
After whatever word you said with the I one, I knew it was the.
Oh, I told you. That's it.
I was getting very close.
Everybody good? Okay. 13, science. This heaviest naturally existing noble gas decays into other radioactive elements such as polonium. It is an indoor pollutant linked to Deacon.
Carbon monoxide.
Incorrect. It is an indoor pollutant linked to many cases of lung cancer. Quentin.
Radon.
Radon is correct. 14 is math for 30 seconds. What is the probability that the sum of the roll of a pair of 6-sided dice is 8? Cameron.
12%.
Incorrect. Andrew.
25%.
Incorrect. So probability is going to be a fraction.
Mm-hmm.
This one's 5 out of 36, or 5 in 36. 15 is literature. This man wrote a story in which Captain Kidd's treasure is revealed to Tom Walker by the devil. In another of his stories, Katrina von Tassel marries Brom Bones after Ichabod Crane is spooked by a ghostly headless horseman. Name this author of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Quentin.
Washington Irving.
Very good. 16 is miscellaneous in music. During this singer's Dangerous Woman tour, pink balloons dropped. Lyra. Incorrect. Pink balloons dropped as she sang Sometimes. She released the song No Tears Left to Cry in 20.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande is the one.
I feel weird for knowing that.
I didn't even know that.
I feel very weird for knowing that.
Proud of you,
What's
pal.
this?
It'll be alright.
I don't even listen to it.
I just knew no tips left to cry.
Taco Bell.
17 is government. Name the Kentucky senator who has served as Senate Majority Leader since 2015.
Williams.
Deacon.
John.
Nobody apparently watches the news whatsoever, right? Mitch McConnell.
Is this my dad's?
Alright, 18 gets you literature. In his first appearance, this character tries to keep Harry Potter from returning to Hogwarts. Sierra.
Voldemort.
Was it?
Voldemort.
Incorrect. Caleb? That one's it.
Yeah.
19, science. One distinguishing feature of this kingdom of organisms is that they have cell walls composed of chitin. Quentin.
Phylum.
Incorrect. These organisms contain masses called mycelia. Fungi. Question 20 will be a 30-second math question. Dog. Consider the line y equals 3x plus 3. What is the value of b if the line passes through the point 4, comma, b? Deacon.
12.
Incorrect. Cameron.
13.
15. Question 21 is science. On this temperature scale, water freezes at 273.15 degrees. The minimum temperature on this scale is absolute zero. Quentin.
Kelvin.
Kelvin. Geography for 22. The southern third of this state, which is known as Little Egypt, contains the Shawnee National Forest. This state is bounded by the Mississippi and Wabash rivers. Its most populous city is on Lake Michigan. Name this Quentin.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Thank you. That was
23 will be sports. This man is the only player with 9 two-hit seasons. He was known as the Georgia Peach and played most of his career with the Tigers in the early 20th century. Deacon.
Justin Verlander.
Incorrect. Cameron.
Babe Ruth.
Todd.
Oh,
Early 20s.
Oh, I thought you were
Hey, that's the last one, I swear.
Did I just hear a dog?
Yes.
Alright, 2 questions remaining here. 24 is grammar. What name is given to a form of a verb that functions as a noun? Deacon.
Verbal.
Incorrect.
Time.
Gerund. And 25, math for 30 seconds. What is the maximum whole number of 45-cent stamps that Sue can buy if she has $13? Cameron. 28. 28 stamps.
Sandoval 90, Centralia 50.
Okay.
So, Mrs. Page, you were wrong.
So you gonna play again on
That's
that?
that. That's that question. Screw my
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess if you guys, anybody needs to leave, you can, we can
Let's
play.
play some Ariana Grande music.
I
No.
got my car out. I don't know how we're gonna get that right. I knew my silly.
During math class, just use a lot of Ariana Grande.
I'll take Mr. Bell with you.
No, I have no clue how I do that.
I'm good with Taylor. I don't need Ariana.
I heard
Alright,
it
let's go.
was top
Patty
3,
Perry.
not
Yeah, but
one
did you pay
comma
for
B.
anything?
Yeah.
I don't remember learning that.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
remember
why
papers?
You don't remember that?
That's okay, because it was football. And it turned into football.
I don't remember learning that.
I had no clue.
I don't remember doing that.
Minecraft. I know all you talk about.
Mr. Mayberry played
That you wanted that time one day. I already got you talking about. I'll tell you more.
Don't ask for more.
She gave it to him.
Alright, let's go again. Question 1 gets you some vocab. What 6-letter word beginning with an N is a synonym for a beginner? Cameron.
Newbie.
Incorrect.
Alright.
Novice.
Novice.
Oh.
Alright, question 2 will be movies. What whale swallows Geppetto in the movie Pinocchio? Clinton.
Moby Dick.
Incorrect. Andrew. James the whale? Monstro is his name.
I've never watched Pinocchio, so that's.
Moby Dick is the whale in Moby Dick.
Yeah, I know, I thought they used the same way.
That would be a weird crossover universe.
That would.
Charles the
Go write that movie. I bet you make money. Alright, question 3 gets you 30 seconds of general math. Express 35% as a reduced fraction. Andrew.
7 over 50.
Incorrect.
7 over 20.
7 over 20. Next question is in some life science. With what fish do remoras live in a state of commensalism, eating the tiny bits of food that the larger fish discards? Rand.
Great white shark.
Yeah, shark. Question 5, geography. What is the postal abbreviation for the only New England state that does not border the Atlantic Ocean? Cameron.
Capital N-H.
Incorrect. Andrew.
Capital D-E-L.
Capital V, capital T. Vermont.
The other one.
I was thinking
Maybe
New
that's
Jersey.
maybe your second capital as well, I believe.
I probably would take it, but you always try to get all the capitals. Be very, very specific when you're answering questions. Question 6 is fine arts and art. What impressionist painter is known for his works The Bathers and Danced at Bouvegan? Quentin.
Andy Ward.
Incorrect. Be Renoir. Alright, vocational education, home ec. What tiny handheld shovel should Sally use when planting a geranium in her flower garden? Caitlin. Incorrect. Rain.
Trowel.
It's a trowel. Spade's a good guess. It's not a shovel.
You know,
It's not a shovel. Alright, question 8 is 30 seconds of algebra. If f of x equals negative x times the quantity 2 minus x closed quantity, find f of negative 4. Cameron.
2.
No.
Look at we have stuff on tomorrow.
Deacon.
Negative 24. X.
24. Why is that 24? Alright, earth science will be question number 9 here. An equinox occurs when the sun is directly overhead of the equator. What equinox occurs on March 20th or 21st and marks the first day of spring in the northern hemisphere? Eliza.
The spring equinox.
No. Quinn.
Summer equinox.
Incorrect. It's the vernal equinox. Question 10, literature. What mythological creature sprang from the blood of Medusa? Lyra. Incorrect. Quinn.
Demogorgon.
Pegasus.
Oh, what?
Medusa's so dark. And then
Could be snakes. Snakes aren't real. Alright, 11 is math and computer, so 10 seconds. What computer term rhymes with games and most frequently refers to the different boxes that can be viewed simultaneously on web pages? Eliza.
Frames.
Frames. Question 12 gets you spelling. You really ought to eat more fruits and vegetables. Spell ought. Cameron.
O-U-G-H-T.
That's how you spell ought. Very good.
Yes! I got one at least.
Okay. Anybody need a break or anything? Want to keep going? Alright, that's good. 13. Get you more spelling, isn't that nice? After our huge turkey dinner, Dad loosened his belt and headed for the recliner. Spell loosen. Calvin.
L-O-O-S-E-N-E-D.
Very good.
Good job, Calvin.
Ariana Grande.
14 is physical science. Two objects are the same temperature and made of the same material. What factor determines which object has the greatest energy? Cameron.
Mass.
Probably.
Yeah, it's just size in general. That works.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's just
true.
size. Alright, 15 gets you history. What nickname did the Southerners call the Northerners during the Civil War? Deacon.
Carpetbaggers?
No. It's a little too specific. Yankees. 16 will get you 30 seconds of math. General math, here it is. If you always eat 3 meals a day, how many meals will you have eaten if you live to be 90? Cameron, what you got?
98,550.
Very good.
Yes. That's 3. Oh my, I'm doing so good.
So that would be a nine. That would not accounting for leap
No,
year.
it's not. I didn't think it would. Kind of a bad question.
I was
Anyway.
counting as a leap.
Huh?
I was counting as a leap.
I know. It's
I
kind of a weird thing.
definitely wasn't.
It's all right.
Alright.
All right, 17, vocational education and agriculture. Monica is a city girl. Tell her the season in which winter wheat should be planted. When?
Fall.
In the fall or autumn. Question. 18 will get you physical science. In what unit is the frequency of sound? Quentin?
Decibel.
Incorrect. Frequency of sound measured.
Oh.
Caleb. Hertz. 19 gets you life science. What long tendon, named after a Greek mortal,
Achilles tendon.
yep, Achilles tendon, allows the ankle to swivel? Very good. Question number 20 will be general information and health. What vitamin is a coagulant and can be used to stop bleeding and help with blood clots? Quentin?
Vitamin B.
Incorrect. Deacon?
Vitamin
What was it?
C.
K. Vitamin K. Your guess is on the letters though. Might as well. Let's do fine arts and music. Which of Richard Wagner's operas was based upon a legend about a ship that never reached the port and was doomed to sail forever because the captain was cursed and his crew consisted of dead men? Andrew.
4.
Incorrect.
9.
Nobody knows the ship that had a crew of dead people?
I had some.
How about some SpongeBob? Anybody got SpongeBob?
Oh, I can't think.
David Jones.
No, not David Jones. How about the
What's the name? What's the name?
Flying Dutchman?
Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I was- I thought-
Oh, yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob religiously. How did I get that wrong?
Alright. 22 will get you geography. What country is North Korea's northern neighbor? Cameron.
China.
China.
No, this is a little.
23 is 30 seconds of algebra. Simplify N over A divided by B over D. Deacon.
N over A times D over B.
Incorrect. Cameron?
N times A times D over B.
Incorrect. Deacon, you need to go one more step. So it'd be ND over AB. Had it right, just need to do one more step. 24 is grammar. Identify the demonstrative pronoun in the following sentence. Of all my rings, this is the one, Andrew. This. And last question here, general science. What type of scientist studies the remains of early people?
Paleontologist.
Incorrect. Deacon.
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
Hey, Sandoval kids, will you roll up your buzzers and on one of the other teams so that you guys take off? I've got you guys on there.
Alright, let's go ahead and pack up.
Mine has a special white card.
Building bag, locks, name tag, etc., etc., etc. Make sure we get our mascots. We don't lose those.
Yeah, I saw them today.
I got 4.
He made me answer 2 questions. Yeah. Abe is great. I love Abe.
Hey, Quentin, will you turn us off?
Sorry.
Locks and tags.
Quentin does.
Somewhere in the back. Go in the bag somewhere.